Hey everybody, welcome back to Inner Thought TV, the official YouTube channel of Inner Thought University. Make sure you subscribe and drop a comment in below after the video so we can keep the discussion going. In today's video, I want to talk about numerology, a subject that I asked about a lot when I tweet 1111-333. People are like, what does that mean? Or other people say, oh, I see those numbers all the time. That is a form of numerology, sacred geometry. So I want to go ahead and break that down and give you 5 things that you should know about this. So what is numerology? Numerology is the knowledge of numbers in relationship to the creation of consciousness. Seeing numbers is a message that you are going down the right path. So number 1, life path. What is a life path? A life path number is usually your birthday added up into one number, giving you the number that you will have the most power within your life. So if you add up your month, your day, and your year, it will give you a single number, and that will be your life path number. Universal life path numbers are 1111, 333, which is a trinity, and any other sequence of numbers. These could be considered universal life path numbers, or angel numbers, as some people call them, because they give everybody a form of direction. They're a message to everybody who sees them. Number 2, codes. What are codes? Codes make up things, so you have a DNA code, correct? So what do computers use codes for? They use them for processing. So just like your DNA is used for processing, codes are used to process information. So these numbers within numerology that we see, like 1111, are also codes. They are used to process information to show that you are beginning to understand the relationship between yourself and your consciousness, and to show you that the world is made up of numbers. So they will begin to show themselves as codes that you are going down the right path, that you are breaking the doors open, that you are processing new information. Fibonacci sequence. Number 3, Fibonacci. What is the Fibonacci? The Fibonacci sequence is basically a sequence where the first 2 numbers are added to equal the next number, and then you add those 2 numbers to equal the next number, and this sequence continues on and on and on till it is just an infinite number. This sequence can be seen in all things, from plant life to organs to nature, to everything has the Fibonacci sequence in it, which basically means everything is made up of numbers. The world is just a big code, a big sequence of numbers that, when deciphered, makes much more sense to the consciousness. So by seeing these numbers, we are basically allowing our consciousness to see the real form of life, which is numbers. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, path. This time not life path number, path as in graph theory. If you know anything about mathematics, a path is a sequence of infinite or finite lines which connect vortices, which are nodes or vortexes. And this is what gives us shape. So numerology is about taking shape, taking form in your life, finding the relationship between your life and the shape that it's taking in order to make up dimension. Okay? When you create shape, you create length, width, height, and it makes dimension. So once you begin your journey and on a spiritual level, you will begin to take new shape, which actually means you will begin to vibrate higher and transcend dimensions, going from the 3rd to the 5th and so on. So numbers like 1111, 13, 333, they are to show you that you are taking shape and that you will eventually and very soon transcend dimension if you keep going down the right path. Also, numerology is a form of communication. Numbers ultimately are a form of communication, just like language. All languages are even made up of numbers. So with a certain number of alphabetical symbols and things of that nature. So numerology is also a form of communication between yourself and the world around you. This between mind, body, and soul. It does allow for a form of communication. So I hope this video helped you in any kind of way. If there are any questions you have, please drop a comment below. And do not forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter at @thefallbackup. And when you get a chance, go enroll in our school, Inner Thought University. We'll have some great classes in there. All right, guys. Till next time.